Hello, friends, and welcome to what is the best and only Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix All-World Speedrun Guide. So before we do anything here, I want to just lay out, I don't want to say ground rules, just some things to keep in mind. So each world is going to be its own video for this guide. And the reason for that is because in case there's any major change in any world, rather than remaking the entire guide from scratch, I can just replace one world and then be done with it. Because this is something that I would like to keep up to date, so it is a very good guide for new runners. It's sort of like a stepping stone. You know, this is the launch pad. This is a launch pad. This is something to really get you going. So with that said, if you're watching this and not all of the worlds are out yet, they will be. I wouldn't lie to you. They will be. They'll be out. I'm actually gonna just go into this so the opening cinematic doesn't play. Everything that I do in this guide, is this the absolute most optimal way to do a Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix All-World Speedrun? I don't know, but worth noting that everything that I do in this guide is exactly what I do in my current All Worlds PB, which is currently second place on the PlayStation 5 leaderboards, only 50 seconds off world record. So is this guide going to be perfect? I don't know. Is this guide very, very, very good? Not to toot my own horn, but yeah, I'd say so. I will be playing on the PlayStation 5. But everything that I do in this guide also applies to the PC version as well. They are, for all intents and purposes, the exact same game. And then if you have any questions about anything I do in this guide, you can hit me up on Twitter, Discord, you can fax me, you can smoke signals. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. And then in the description to all of these videos, I'm going to link the leaderboards for all worlds because, so if you do want to look at other better runners to see what they do, then it's going to be the best way to look at their PBs. So without further ado, this is going to be beginner. Okay, so here's the thing. I've played this game in so long for Japanese. I know this is beginner. This is either the camera... I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. That's vibration. That's camera. Manual camera. No vibration. And then there we go. So, again, I do want to reiterate. If you're playing on the PC version, you can skip this opening. If you're playing on PS5, you're going to have to sit... You poor thing. You have to sit through one of the greatest songs ever made. Luckily, we can skip all of this with the power of video editing. Isn't the power of video editing so... powerful? I'm going to go quick through some of this because I'm going to beginner all world, so you still pick up the staff, drop the shield, just like any percent. I am running through this with the idea that if you're running all worlds, you've probably ran any percent. So if it feels like I'm not going in-depth enough into something, it's because I'm not. Again, feel free to ask me any questions. Feel free to skip your cutscenes better than I am currently. Skip a cutscene. You're going to skip this cutscene. You're just going to mash circle here just to attack. Mash through these text boxes. Move forward. Ground combo. Now you want to jump. You want to go like right over here so you can try to hopefully set yourself up to 2-combo these 4 shadows. But it also sort of just like depends on them being polite. Skip another cutscene. You're going to wait a little bit to skip this one. Dive to the Heart is all just like tutorial stuff, and so it's really nice knowing that I will literally never have to remake this video. Interact with the door. Skip the cutscene. And now right here, you're going to hold, after you open the chest, you're going to hold down on the joystick and then mash the jump button, whatever that happens to be for you. So that hopefully you can jump towards the box. It's like... not a whole lot of time saved, but you might as well go for it. It's also like really hard to get on the 60 FPS versions. And same deal there. What you can do after you air combo the barrel, you want to switch lock on so that you'll lock onto the door, and you can actually jump towards the door, which again will just save you a little bit of time. I'm trying super hard to be like helpful during this, but there's just like nothing going on in Dive to the Heart. This is where you pick the experience route. Same as any percent, you're just going to hit the top option for all of these. I think in Japanese, there's like a different combination that's technically more optimal. Like barely. Is it top, bottom, top? I don't know. But you're just going to pick Dawn for this. Mash through these texts. Skip another cutscene. Skip this cutscene. Shadows 2 sucks. Sometimes it is just that simple. Alright, so ideally what you're going to want to do there is not go that slow. Gonna mash through these text boxes. Alright, and then right here, what I like to do personally, this is just easier for me. Right there. I was gonna switch the X-axis to inverted for the camera. That I don't know anybody else who does that, so you can just ignore that. But then right here, you're just gonna go items, down into stock, and you're gonna use all these power-ups. A lot of people opt to not use the defense ups anymore. There is no amount of money you could pay me to not put these on. Or to convince me that not using them is faster. But perhaps I'm just stubborn, you know? Maybe this is just my old man yells at cloud moment. I'm just going to run up the staircase, and then you're going to do... dodge this attack from Dark Side 1, and then just 4 air combos. And then I throw the potion here just because it needs to get out of your inventory at some point. And that's Dive to the Heart.